Sure, abuti honestly.
I have a meeting with La Liga regarding the VR thing. So I was on a plane to Spain and school sport meeting with them. And when I landed, I saw a lot of messages and the SG called me to tell me that our male candidate Walid has been arrested because he was trying to assault Tiffany. Now, Leader Tiffany, you all know, our member of the provincial legislature, has been, the two of them has been dating. I think they lived together, and they broke up, and apparently he has been stalking her. Yesterday, Leader Tiffany came home last night and she saw a light was on. I spoke to Leader Tiffany this morning and she said the light was on, and she got there and she found Leader Walid hiding apparently behind a curtain, and he wanted the money she owed him. She said she paid him the money. He spit in her face, she said she spit back in his face, and it led to some sort of altercation. I've checked the videos now. The police was called, they broke into the house, and the police came to fetch him. Now, the reason why I'm making this post is for three reasons. I even have very important people made them wait for me, because I said this for me is more important than anything. Number one, we are going to take serious action against Walid. Just on the basis of that video, we are going to remove him as the mayoral candidate. We are removing him as the mayoral candidate. We are removing him as the MEC. But this doesn't mean, so we are supporting Leader Tiffany, but this doesn't mean on a personal level I will throw Leader Walid away. He needs help. He needs help. That sick mannerisms that is not needed in the PA and in society. We all have our past, but we must always try to be better. So I'm going to speak to him. I will see him next week, and I will get him help. I'll get him help because assaulting a woman is not right. We as leaders need to show, so there will be serious action taken against him. But there's a but here. If a man slaps you and you keep on forgiving him, he's going to kill you. Women, don't stay with men that assault you. Don't stay with men that hit you. I'm telling you today, don't stay with men that hit you. So on a personal level, because I was the one that recruited Walid, and I take him like a son to me, man. I will still assist him to get help, because he will do it to somebody else's daughter. None of us are perfect. Leader Tiffany, I'm standing with you. This morning she said sorry to me. I said no. For bringing the I said no, there's nothing to be sorry about. I'm glad that you're standing up for yourself. So women must not suffer in silence. I'm here for you. If there's any man in PA that is hitting his woman, tell me. I'm not scared of one of them here. Even if you're not a member of the PA, if your husband or anything, just contact us through Shay. Just contact the DSG and contact the DSG of the Patriotic Alliance. Let them wait. Okay, thank you. Just contact the DSG. We can't, somewhere we must draw a line. We are praying for you, Leader Tiffany. We stand by you. I will take over with Walid where he needs to be helped. I love both of you. But I don't, as you know, I don't cancel people. But I'm standing with Tiffany, and I'm going to get help for Walid. He's sick. He needs help. You can't behave like that in front of children, no matter what a woman does. No matter what a woman does, you don't be a thing. And you men that hit your woman, women, I want you to speak up. We don't want to get your body. And I'm making this life that you must know in PA, we don't put it under the carpet because Walid is such a good recruiter of people. We don't have that. We must support and we must protect our women in PA. We must protect our women in PA. Nobody is perfect. But hitting a woman in this day and age, that I will never tolerate. I will never tolerate. Walid must pay the ultimate price that hits his pocket. He must be removed from positions. But I say to you now that you not tomorrow say, oh, but press, I can't leave Walid in to do this to a next person, and I believe every person can be rehabilitated. I'm going to assist him and get help for him. I don't want to mention names of people. I've been assisted.
Patriots. Just as you hear, this is a very, very serious one. Yeah, coming from another one of mayoral candidate in the party. So, in what the president is addressing, some very, very serious allegations. Tiffany is one of the leaders in the Patriotic Alliance. So, something like that happens, obviously she's got to receive immense support from the party. And so I'm glad that the president has shown such support for Leader Tiffany, because she can't go through such and the party doesn't show that it is 100% against the abuse of women. That can never be tolerated. And I like what the president says, that if he does it once, run away, because he's most likely going to do it again. You have to report it. Certain things are to never be tolerated. And it seems that this leader, and I also sometimes wonder to myself, sometimes somebody knows that they are a leader, but then knowing that they're a leader, they still go and do wrong things, not understanding that, or just mainly avoiding the fact that they are a leader in society. There are people who look up to them, and that they are in certain positions which they are believed that they are some of the best in society to lead us into a better future, to lead us into a better community. Hence, they are entrusted with titles and opportunities and power. And that when we're going to go and vote for them to say, take us forward. But no, that's not what happens with other people. Other people just forget about that, and then they just throw it out of the window and do the most despicable thing to women. How do you do that to a woman that you claim to love? Move on, my guy. Move on if it's no longer there. Because it takes two to tango. And you cannot continue to touch women. So I'm glad that the president is actually showing compassion, that it's going to actually show support for the guy. Then on top of showing support, he's then also going to show support to the woman. Lay a case, do whatever, but the guy will also be helped so that he can try and move on from those bad deeds. But to say that she must not lay a case, that is a different thing. She has to make this guy pay. When men do this, like I've always said, when men do certain things like this, make them pay. Even if it's just a once, make them pay so that there is no room for more to do the same. Life goes on. They must pay. Certain things are not to be done. So they're not to be forgiven at all.
To change my ways in life. The DP has been assisted to change his ways in life. And a lot of men that are rehabilitated today once needed help for their lives to be changed. There's men that in the PA that I've assisted that came to me and said, Press, we need help. We've helped them. I'm just sorry Tiffany had to go through this, but I will not tolerate this.
As it can be forgiven, right, in that context, but in the context of punishment, he must get it. Whether it's prison time, whether it's also being removed from positions, yes, and then later it can be forgiven as he tries to become a better person, right? Because that's how the party is, and I also believe in that. But in the time that it just happened, he must face the full might of the law, in my personal opinion. But I understand the president's also.
I will not tolerate this, but I'm saying to women, walk away. And I'm saying to men, Hera Owens, los die snaakse maniere. Walk away. If you feel die vrou maak jou mal, you know, there's sometimes you have a woman, you feel, hola. If you feel this woman makes you mad, just go and pray about it, go to church, talk to somebody, get help. Hier kan mens nie mense stok nie. Los die stokkery. Los die stokkery. We are building something beautiful here. That's not about politics. It's about family. It's about looking out for each other. And we're going to look out for Leader Tiffany. So I want you guys to know, I'm not going to hide this. People say to me, oh.
But that's what family does. And family will look out for each other. And they definitely, Leader Tiffany has to be looked out for. And has to be protected. And most importantly, be given support. Right? And then the leader, Meshe Habana, also shares a number saying that she's here for all patriots. And most probably if you were to be in a situation where you are also finding yourself that you need help, right? Especially in such situations. And the number is also 078-583-7249. I repeat it, 078-583-7249. That's Meshe Habana. Yeah, contact her if you feel that you really need somebody to talk to or help you get through certain situations like that. Because nobody should face that alone. You actually need to get support and have people behind you so that you can actually gather strength, gather proper strength to be able to go through certain things such as that. Because we all know in this life you need a ladder, and with ladder it's different people helping you through every step of the way in life. Nobody does it alone. That one is for sure.
Just I said no. I'm going to come out and people must know men must not behave like that. En julle vrouens wat maak dat die manne met julle praat. Lyk jy so 'n asdrom gekry. So massa dit and you are being thrown with cups. Stop now. And it's not only women that are victims. Some of the men are also victims. Julle slaan julle manne. Julle klap julle manne. Ronaldo, this is not time to talk politics here. Don't tell us what to do as the leadership of this party. Stop that talk right now. I can see your post here. Don't tell us what to do. You know what we're doing. We're not talking politics here.
What did Ronaldo do now?
I'm saying to you, respect women in this party. All of us. Don't treat women like they are nothing. No woman must be hit. No woman must be treated. But some of you women are the problem, because what you do is you hide when you're being hit. That's a problem. You are the problem.
And it's a big thing. You can't hide when certain things such as this happen. You have to speak out. People have to know. That's why I said once he does it once, you have to already just report it. Because if you just don't, that is how it continues to just grow. You cannot forgive these people. You cannot forgive these people. They can't do certain things such as this. Touch a woman knowing just how wrong it is. They know exactly how wrong it is, but they continue to do it. And then the woman go and forgive them. How do you forgive such? How do you forgive such? Because we only have us and we have to protect each other. But when you have somebody which you say is somebody that you trust, you say somebody that you love, you cannot do that to them, right? And before we continue, I just want to say something that the president also went on to further go and post. He says that we only have us. We should not shy away from speaking against wrongdoings by any one of us, but we should not deal with each other like we are enemies. We should always remember that we deal with our brothers and sisters. We must be tough at times, but always have a forgiving heart. We must always endeavor to heal people instead of destroying people forever when we deal with them. Our interventions should send a message as leaders that there are consequences, but never that we want to end people. Salute. Never that we want to end people, but there must be consequences. They do it once, they must be reported and they must be dealt with. At the latest stage, we then go and forgive them and then work on them, trying to become better. Tough love. Something I learned a lot from my parents.
The one that says nothing, tell us, we'll deal with your man.
And we should never protect it. Even if it's your friend, especially guys. Guys are the ones who actually do this a lot. Because somebody goes there and then does something probably in front of you and then you don't say anything. And that is totally wrong. Has to be spoken against immediately. In fact, as a friend, should slap him right there and then and tell him that this is wrong. Mustn't even be two ways about it.
Tell us, we will deal with your men. Tell us, we will deal with your men. This thing There's no woman in the Patriotic Alliance that must die in silence. A man that hits you is going to kill you. A man that hits you is going to kill you. DSG, can you give your details here? I want the number of the SG and the DSG to be put on this thing, that women must contact them. I want your cell numbers on this thing.
Yeah, this year, DSG has put her cell numbers. So I just want to just repeat them for you, patriots. It's 078 583 7249. I'll repeat them again. 078 583 7249. Yebo.
That women can contact you when they are being assaulted. DSG, I want you to put your number here. SG, I want you to put your number here. When women that are being assaulted by PA members in the PA, they must talk. So I hope this is very clear. It breaks my heart to have this life. It breaks my heart. But no woman, no woman in the PA must be assaulted, must be treated like she's nothing.
No woman at all must be assaulted or treated as if she's nothing, or treated harshly. Like, no woman at all deserves it. So I support the president. No woman at all. Certain things are totally wrong.
We are here to protect our women. We are here to these women are carrying us in the PA. We are here to guide. We are here to guide. I don't care what position you have in the PA, but if your woman comes out and says that you've assaulted her, we will deal with you. We will deal with you. So I'm saying to everybody here, the PA, I'm going to help Waleed to get help. He's sick. There's no other thing. I've looked at those videos. He's just a sick man that can behave like him. Julle moet ophou stil bly, vroumense. Julle moet ophou stil bly. Julle moet ophou stil bly. En van julle wat die manne slaan, julle moet ook ophou. Julle moet ophou manne slaan.
Yeah, there are also some women who hit men. Yeah, there are also some women who just do that. But it's also wrong on all sides, whether it's the man or the female. Abuse is totally wrong. Because just treating somebody like they're an object, like they're punching back, should be treated very, very harshly. Like, you can't do certain things like that to certain people, man. Not to certain people, but to any person. Because people actually deserve to be treated well. They deserve to be treated with respect. You understand? So that's how we should just treat each other. But if you are just going to go and jump over somebody, break into their house, try to force yourself to them, and actually hit them, it's not wrong. And now the president says he has actually seen those videos. So we haven't seen those videos, but then obviously by the judgment, anybody can see when something is totally not making sense. So says that the leader is totally not well in his head.
Jy wil jou man slaan. Jy's mos 'n sterk man. You are also, your husband or your boyfriend is also a victim. Tiffany was so honest with me. She said, he spit at my face press. I must always tell you the truth. I spit back. Now, it shows you that she's not trying to lie about him. Die vroumense dra ons in die PA. Die vroumense dra ons in die PA. They're always there for us. So how do I as a leader say nothing when this thing broke me? Because I mean, like, these people, prominent PA members, the two of them, Tiffany and Walid. I recruited Walid to the PA. Walid has done well for the PA, but he must do better for himself first before you do well for the PA. Ek soek nie al die manne wat so hulle vroue slaan, hulle kort help. You need help. Dit kan nie wees nie. You know, there's no couple, they don't argue. Sometimes Raji so die Helen. It's like Patrick Campbell say, just jump in your car and drive. Ek sê my Raji maak my naar, dan loop ek. Then
The president is right. You know, all couples arguments. Sometimes these fights just go insane and you feel like, oh, I can't do it with this person. And then later on you cool off, you get back to yourself and you are with your person, right? Why can't people just do that? Why can't people just do that? So it's very, very upsetting. It is very, very, very upsetting that people cannot do that. Like, you are mad, you understand, but go cool off, go, and besides just trying to hurt your person, rather cool off, do something else. Learn to control your emotions. As men, as women, learn to control your emotions. Do not lay your hands on your partner, on anybody at all. Do not lay your hands on anybody at all. Because you could just land yourself in the holding cells. Then what's going to be with you? You are already starting to mess up your own future, which is something that I'd never advocate to anybody. Do not mess your future like that. So make sure you respect your partner. Make sure you love them. If you're mad, having an argument, go somewhere, go cool off. Come back later when your head is. Then fix your issues with your person.
I leave. I don't go like, you make me angry. And then I leave. Want ek gaan nie daar kom aangaan en faces slaan en ek sal jou wys en whatever. No guys, stop that. Woman that hit their husband, stop that. Guys, so I tell you what's going to be. We're going to remove him as the mayoral candidate. We're going to remove him as the MNC. But I'm going to get help for him. Because I still think there's a good person in him. Like in everybody else, not only in him. I don't want to... I never cancel people no matter what they did. So I want to say to Tiffany, we are standing by you, Tiffany. I don't mean we stand against Walid. We stand against what he has done. We stand against what he has done. So to all the women in PA, I made this live for you. To all the women in the Patriotic Alliance and elsewhere, you must speak up. Tell me, say, this is what happened. We will deal with it. So we stand against what he has done. And also die wat die support betaal vir hulle kinders. Sê sommer vir my sê ook, we can't fix the country without fixing ourselves first.
Press is going all out. Press is going all out. If you're not paying child support, contact DSG. Yo, hey, and the press is on fire. But that is also a good thing because it'll help people, it'll make sure that people actually do the right thing, that they do what they are meant to actually do. Hold each other to high account.
I love you guys. I must do some work now. I had to come on here and just tell women that they must speak up when they must speak up. We're not going to protect no one here. We're not going to protect no one here. All right, thank you. I love you guys. Take care. And we're praying for you guys.
Nothing. Sure, I would do honestly.